the team of the century. That's gotta be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is the team of the
Saw your
century.
indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Season, a couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup. But
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough, committed, plays the game the right way. You're a great player. Great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's your pitch. Trash. Get a new
It's not a
job.
pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
Not special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I said, are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Eagles!
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game. Yeah.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks,
Enjoy
coach.
it.
Let's go, baby!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. And here is the starting five to begin the year for the Eagles. Day, the new team captain, returns to run the point, while we see a new face at the 2 position with Junior getting the start. And as most predicted, the front court pair is going to be Lack and Zadirko, while Mercedes slots in at the 5. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
The effort that Dave makes to provide for his team is absolutely exceptional. He works hard keeping all the Eagles involved. Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
The drive now by Junior. Ash Ramadas with the block. And he's able to get it back. And it's Junior missing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And so it looks like the Eagles will retain possession here. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And one thing you'll notice with the Hornets this season, a younger starting lineup than most. Only 2 seniors starting for this team.
Well, Danny, their coach put every starting spot up for grabs before the season. He made every player earn their position. A few juniors and even a sophomore stepped up. You have to love the future of Hornets basketball with the talent their underclassmen have shown.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And look at Junior doing some damage. This fella doesn't hold anything back.
Down low, Levesque. Newark East grabs the miss. The drive by Junior. That's another one for him. His 5th make in 7 attempts.
He's looking pretty confident out there. 5 of 7 so far from the field.
Outside Erickson. Pass to Ramadas. Erickson. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Another miss. That makes it 1 for 4 early in this game.
And that one's good.
They've been attacking inside, sparking this run.
And when you're aggressive, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity as the game goes on.
Outside Levesque. Erickson. Picked up by Ramadas. Bobby Erickson into the lane.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
And it's Junior missing. And so here's Burton. Down by 12. Dermanenko misses. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Vlad Dermanenko on the wing, covered by Junior. Outside Erickson.
The three-pointer is huge in today's game. Erickson knows this, and he sprays it home.
And here are the Eagles. On the wing, Junior. He's guarded by Dermanenko. And the shot goes in.
They're getting everything they want inside.
And that's fueled this run of theirs.
They get a hand on it. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
And the Hornets with possession. A 17-point game. Pass to Ramadas. Erickson. Here's Drumanenko. Zadirko covering. 4 seconds left. That one a little long.
Worked himself into a good area. He was close to the bucket, and that is the look he wanted.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Eagles leading by 17. And after a whirlwind start, the Eagles have a significant early lead here. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Here's one for Junior's highlight reel. Going after his shot with reckless abandon and earns an and-one opportunity.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Outside Erickson. Got a piece of it, and it's stolen by Zadirko. The drive by Junior. He gets it in there.
And they aren't settling for anything outside here.
And why would they? Last 5 shots have been in the key, and they've converted each one.
Outside Levesque. Here's Erickson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Look how skillfully Erickson moves off the pick. Pretty undeniable. This kid has such a bright future ahead of him.
The drive now by Junior. Banked in off the glass.
He's done a great job of playing efficient and effective offensive basketball.
Pass to Levesque. Back to Dermanenko. Right side Levesque. Now here's Erickson. Defended by Lack. Returns it to Erickson. Ramadas. Junior grabs the miss.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
That free throw, no good.
Growing up in Newark has its perks. Junior got to hone his skills on the hard courts, not too far away in New York City. And playing in those pickup games is great experience for a young player.
Now here's Levesque, covered by Junior. On the wing, Junior. He's guarded by Dermanenko. Here's Junior. Day. Junior. He's guarded by Dermanenko. Junior. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2. It goes on Vlad Dermanenko.
Tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his shot and get fouled.
Ash Ramadas from long range. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. It's the Eagles running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. Halftime coming up next, and then we'll be back to action for the start of the third. Second half of play getting going. Newark East Eagles with a big lead after 2 quarters of play. And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up.
Outside Erickson. Back to Levesque. Pass to Dermanenko. And a foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Porter, he's guarded by Marceda. Now Erickson.
What a monster on the glass. I'll bet you haven't seen too many rebounding efforts like this, Danny.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It takes an extraordinary combination of talent and desire to put in the kind of performance that he has.
Junior has been playing at the next level today. Hopefully there are some scouts in the crowd to witness it.
Outside Levesque. From deep. Junior grabs the miss.
You could argue that the reason they're up as much as they are, it's because of how they've controlled the boards.
No question, Danny. They've been working hard to secure every rebound.
He's powered them to this lead, relentless in his attack.
And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Well, offensively, they've been nearly impossible to wrangle.
Yeah, they've had an answer for everything the defense has thrown their way.
Junior outside. No good from outside. From deep three-point range.
Have to appreciate the energy Junior provides on defense.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been pretty one-sided so far. Both teams making a change here. A little over a minute into the fourth quarter. And here's Junior outside. Here's Brothers. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. Well, the Eagles were hoping someone would step up and take the shooting guard spot. Seems like Junior might be that guy.
And he might be a bit rough around the edges at first, but you can see the instincts are there for him. It won't be long until he looks like a natural.
And here's Junior outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a shot Junior feels comfortable taking. The D has got to chase him off this line.
Outside Luan. And we're 2 minutes here into the fourth. James, that's good.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made, I love it.
And Junior gets it to go.
They are pounding the ball inside the paint right now.
Oh, absolutely, and successfully at it. They've only missed one of their last 6 shots in the paint. Keep at it until someone stops you.
And Junior throws it down.
I like the urgency of Junior's drive. Plenty of raw potential there. He could develop into an unstoppable move.
James, defended by Lack. Pass to Luan. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. James, no good. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
Bradley James on the wing, defended by Lack. Kicks it out to Kelsey. Pass to Luan. James. Ramadas, defended by Brothers. Now here's Luan. He's tightly guarded. Carter, no good. The drive by Junior.
Just with some mustard! You can't teach this. Sometimes Junior is capable of surprising even himself. What a ferocious jam.
Pass to Ramadas. Luan. And here's Carter. To halt the run! And the layup is good.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare. There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
And Junior throws it down.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Carter, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. That free throw missing. The Hornets making a switch here. That one is no good. Junior outside. The three-pointer, no good. And so here's Burton. Now Levesque. Pass to Carter. Erickson. The Hornets again can't hit it.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
Outside Levesque. Now Erickson. And the final Horde sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they look.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for watching.
Whoa! Look who's got some serious skills.
You like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up. Wait. How you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember, though, for sure. I was just a little kid when you were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
blue.
cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie?
Yeah.
Nice to meet
look,
you.
I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell?
Yeah.
So who? Like, scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think, or something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got on the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.